on from Roseanne Barr all the way to Woody Harrelson speak on the coronavirus, and Hulk Hogan is the latest celebrity to speak on it. And what he says is true, believe it or not. It's not something to be played with, and this is biblical. And the link for this article will be in the description. Now, according to the New York Post, Hulk Hogan's scary coronavirus message to millions: maybe we don't need a vaccine. So, Hulk Hogan has caused controversy by suggesting that the world may not need a vaccination for coronavirus and claiming the pandemic is an act of God. Now, the deadly COVID-19 outbreak has afflicted 1.4 million people across the globe. But the outspoken WWE Hall of Famer, 66 years old, has compared the crisis to the plagues of Egypt and says God has taken away everything we worship. The wrestling icon, who has a lengthy list of personal problems, bizarrely made the claims in a long Instagram post. Word up, can you handle the truth, my brother? Only love, Hulk Hogan wrote, who has 1.5 million followers on Instagram. In 3 short months, just like he did with the plague of Egypt, God has taken away everything we worship. God said, you want to worship athletes? I will shut down the stadiums. You want to worship musicians? I will shut down the civic centers. You want to worship actors? I will shut down theaters. You want to worship money? I will shut down the economy and collapse the stock market. You don't want to go to church and worship me? I will make it where you can't go to church. If my people who are called by my name and will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land. Hogan, who recently suffered a bicep tear, went on to suggest we did not need a vaccine for the virus, with medical and scientific experts working on developing the best way to combat the coronavirus. Maybe we don't need a vaccine, he wrote. Maybe we need to take this time of isolation from the distractions of the world and have a personal revival where we focus on the only thing in the world that really matters, Jesus. Now, here's that post. It is the second time within a week Hogan has gotten religious over the coronavirus on social media. A few days before, the former WWE champion, who last month reached a confidential settlement in his $110 million lawsuit against those who accused of conspiring to leak a sex tape, highlighted a Bible passage. So Hogan, real name, who is Terry Bollea, wrote on Instagram, whenever I hold back the rain or send locusts to eat up the crops or send an epidemic on my people, if they pray to me and repent and turn away from their evil they have been doing, then I will hear them in heaven, forgive their sins, and make their land prosperous again. Hogan's sex tape scandal footage showed him using the N-word, which led to the star immediately apologizing, but saw his business contacts terminate their deals with him. Now, Hogan isn't the only star that has compared the coronavirus to plagues in the Bible. Now, I said that when I first heard of this, that this is part of Revelations, and what man is doing with the coronavirus, I think they're using it against people. The plague is part of God doing, we all have to suffer, but what man is doing to make us suffer even more is even deeper, because they're using false theories and coming up with lies and using this as a way of getting money, taking money away. There's just so much going on involving this, but only God knows in the end. Like this video, leave your comments, and subscribe.